Okay, mic should be on. Everything appears to be fine dandy. Let's give you the usual text, which is this and that. There we go. My friend on board. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Right, we're back for some more Uncharted, where we do some adventuring and plundering of some treasure of some sort, I think.
And shooting, a lot of shooting.
Lot of shooting. Maybe too much shooting. That's my opinion. Nope, that's
Yeah,
not.
but you know, gamers could maybe get bored if they don't kill every 5 seconds.
Yeah, I can't just have a game with story and whatnot. That'd be boring.
Nah.
I wasn't sure if I was going the right way. I was just seeing a lot of bullet damage here.
Also, the character says something.
Wait a minute. Now, what's so important about that tower?
Ah, for fuck's sake! Not even 5 seconds! Seriously,
Just
can't
that
have
you
a
get the time to
moment.
solve puzzles.
Can't have a moment to myself. Where's he? Ah. Headshot damage for the win. Shit.
I love insta-kill headshots.
Yeah, that's gonna
Bonus
be
points if it only works for pistols with single shots, but not
only
for the full
pistols.
automatic machine guns.
Ah, damn. That's it. Thank you. Yeah, this is pretty much the go-to when I'm going to be playing the game. At some point, I'll just be able to pop headshots all the time. This is like... This is how I did for Saints Row 3 and 4 as well. I was just like, headshots are really effective. I'm going to do that the whole game.
Yeah, which, like with games like this where you have like limited ammo for the special weapons, it's such a effective strategy. Because like, yeah, right now you can kill 40 people with what you have in your magazine, theoretically.
It's a waste. Also, you're not really a bullet sponge unlike other games, so you kind of want to just take your shots wisely.
Yeah. Which again,
Like that.
just popping out one guy and making sure it's dead, and then popping back in is efficient.
Red bullets do have a little bit of trail to them, really. Let's see. There you go. Got him.
If you hadn't to aim with your controller, but yeah.
I have to do this with control. There's no PC version of this.
Yeah.
My aiming's not terrible.
It isn't that you're playing on the controller, but the fact that you know.
I'm decent with
other
aiming
way
with
around.
controller.
This isn't with that you played on the PS5 because you know you have to. There's like general dislike of controllers for shooters.
Well, to be fair, I can't possibly ever go back to playing the original Mass Effect with a controller because of the PC version. And people go out of the way to mod the original games with PC to have control support. Bless those people.
Yeah, I mean, I shouldn't judge people for that, but it just feels like I don't understand like, how you can aim with the controller. Like,
You get a feel for it after a while.
it still feels inefficient towards those keywords.
Oh, yes, I remember this area.
But I'm just kind of like, I like mouse and keywords for pretty much everything. Like, I play also racing games with it and prefer it to a controller.
You get used to playing shooter games with the controller for a bit.
Yeah.
It's just, if you've never played the game before and you play it with a controller, then that's going to be your preferred type, pretty much, most of the time.
Yeah, I mean, I think with shooters I could switch at any point. But yeah.
Okay, so the obligatory platform sequence that we've been oh so needing. Yeah,
I also initially planned on playing Elden Ring with mouse and keyboard, because that's just what I'm more used to, until I realized that the menus are not designed for mouse and keyboard at all. Then it's like, yeah, fine.
I'll conform to your needs, damn it.
Like, I mean, maybe that was just me, but I could not figure out how to open the freaking map. And there wasn't really a button bind to it as well. It was just
Oh,
like,
no. Also, by the way, QuickTime events. Apparently they're still a thing at this era. God damn it.
I mean, they are still a thing today, it feels like.
Kinda, not as badly as they used to be.
Yeah, but there still exists.
That one just felt random, because I don't remember QuickTime events being that common in Uncharted, so That's probably just the last remnant for this series, at
Yeah,
least.
but this was also like you just had to press one button, right?
Yeah, just press the button and hope you react
And
fast
it
enough.
was like
I mean, I saw it coming a mile
really,
away.
yeah, generous timing. Like even like the camera pulls like, oh no, I'm in danger.
Like, this is technically a quick time event. I didn't respond, but point being, that's a more cinematic quick time event where you're more involved. I thought I had to write it down.
You know,
because the
you
last one I
actually
had to
have
write it
to
down.
control your character, not just be like, oh, screen shows you triangle, press triangle.
And usually when you see the cinematic borders, you think it does it for you. Hey, Adrian.
I didn't.
Shit. This is fine.
That was a good reaction.
Yeah, sometimes I do get a bit nervous on how Nate here responds to anything, really. Will his parkour skills actually kicking correctly or not?
Excuse me. Thank you.
Summons the unholy
Just
nightmare.
drop the rope. That's useful. Oh no, okay, that's still good, okay.
Well, he just assumed that it was connected. That's his first mistake.
But it wasn't a mistake in this case.
Alright, so we have the key, so let's go open up that door. What an elaborate system to open the door.
How did he know that? Oh,
The symbol up there, and it was on the map. Common logic. Of course, it's not the first key. I would keep the keychain in case any other doors show up, but nah, let's not do that.
He said one-time use only.
I told you! One guy was focusing on the damn cape. He did a damn good job at it.
I hope he got promoted for that.
I sure hope so, and I'm hoping that same system is what used in. I hope that same system was used in the later Arkham games as well, because that'd be criminal if it wasn't. One guy on that cape system. Must have been the proof of concept, like, dev footage thing, whatever. It's like, if that cape don't look right, we ain't making this game.
I mean, it probably is a pretty challenging rank, but just imagine this, like, in a party, like, with some people that are like, okay, so what do you for work? I designed Batman's cape animations for the last 2 years now. Please.
Oh yeah,
stop.
right. I forgot that they put a lot of time in recreating Notre Dame in Assassin's Creed, which I think is probably one of the most accurate recreations for Notre Dame possible. Well, we can't compare anymore considering what happened to it.
Yeah.
Shame.
Which actually,
But it could work well for archival purposes, though.
I think they actually did used it for that. I'm not sure if it was Assassin's Creed, but they did pull the model from one video game because they did make a quite realistic one, and it's like, yeah, this exists. We can use it.
Let's keep using it. It's damn accurate. Damn that turret. I don't want to move my ass at all because it's there. For God's sake. Got him. Ah, that's your mistake, assuming they put the same effort in the later games.
I mean, Unity already was a bit of a later game, but yeah, it still stands.
Okay, what's left is the turret, so that way looks good to start with. Ooh, grenade launcher. I'll use that for a minute. Oh, was that a one-use grenade launcher? Oh, fuck me. Never mind.
If only there was a better way to have used this.
I thought I had like 4 shots or something. Ooh, a revolver. That's pretty good. It's better than you think it is.
I mean, revolvers tendency are really strong.
For some reason, even though a regular bullet's no different.
I mean, they have a bit of higher caliber than most standard handguns, I think, but yeah.
It's a goddamn bullet. Isn't it just like the gunpowder usage or something like that? Oh, can't do that.
I think it depends on the... I also remember Battlefield 3, you had the Magnum and the Rex revolvers, which was so stupidly strong. Especially like the Rex, because it didn't, like, did a bit less damage than the Magnum, but it had absolutely like no real recoil and fired incredibly fast, and it still did in close range more than like half of enemy's health. So you have 6 bullets, and you can empty this thing in like half a second if you click fast enough. So do the math of how quickly this deletes somebody in close quarters.
Huh. One of those comics. That's rare.
Ah.
You don't see that in
Yeah.
comics, mostly in books.
Yeah, which I enjoy those books, this concept.
Quick, 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 quick. You can't hit me for shit! It's really, I got a game called Sorcery, which is one of those choose your adventure games, which was an adaptation of one of those books. Should really do that for a stream. I did make a thumbnail for it and everything, I just never got around to doing it. Come on.
I should have killed both
Bastard.
of them.
Stupid shotgun limitations. Let's try it again.
Because it's Batman vs. Riddler, do you have to solve the riddles to continue? Because that would be really, really cool.
That is an interesting topic, yeah. No. Come closer. You're gonna make a mistake. That's it. Keep fuddling in. Yay. I got an achievement.
Yay.
I'll just wait for them to come closer. It's a good thing friendly fire isn't a thing for these guys. Oh! That makes sense. Batman doesn't play Riddler's games. That's actually really cool.
Oh.
Batman plays by his own rules.
I bet the Riddler complained about this. Because, oh, this is cheating or something.
It's not cheating when you can do your own rules. It's the equivalent of looking at the end of the book before you actually play the game.
It's just also something I never really understood. Like, why do people do this? And I just read it.
They want to know if the experience is a quality time or not. I think that's the
Yeah, but
excuse.
you don't know this by just the ending alone. Like, maybe the last 2 sentences are great, or the last page, and everything in between is bad. Or maybe the ending is bad and everything up to that is good.
Hmm. It's the guy in the turret. He's still there, right? Oh. No, he's gone. Well, there's an explosive barrel just in case someone was there. Hey, my turn! Where's that barrel? There we go. One guy managed to get in. Oh no, he's right there. Okay. I was worried over nothing. Moving on. There he is. Yeah. Yay, explosion radius.
I did this by Arkham Asylum. I was like, yeah, this is getting out of hand.
Yeah, we're done. Good. Anyway, back to riddle solving. I guess. The riddles, in essence. Ooh, church. It looks like a church. What's that?
These
Yeah.
aren't Spanish. They're English.
But it's a Spaniard helmet.
Whoa. Fletcher, we have gone to the Great Tower. I pray that you will meet us there. Francis Drake.
Ooh.
Wow. So you made it. But what were you plotting?
Great treasure, I imagine. Oh, for fuck's sake!
Okay, I see a point about the mirror, but yeah.
That's why I want to save it. Hey, he needed the upgrade.
That's his rich, so you gotta show up at some point.
And he needed it for a cure. Just for one dose, though.
Drake's tower. Where these guys come from?
Christ.
The real question is, why didn't he do this in Arkham Asylum?
They didn't have the Batwing yet, apparently.
But he had it in Origins.
It was the prototype phase. It wasn't finished yet. Just like the grenade glue.
So after the photo test where the Batwing flew pretty much without trouble, I was like, yeah,
Yeah.
this is not right.
This is too much power. They won't fear me if I'm always in the sky. It probably is actually a legit excuse. I need to be on the ground more. I'll make a Batmobile instead.
That actually makes sense.
Already there.
Maybe it's also that Arkham Asylum has anti-air missiles, and Joker took also control of it.
Hang on, I can get this. There you go. Not what I was aiming for, whatever.
Yeah, it shouldn't have worked, but it did.
I'll take it. As long as he lands on where I'm approximately supposed to be going, I'm alright.
Where'd she go?
You got... I don't know how the average person's supposed to get around all this, to be honest.
Is she also a procureur?
She gets around. Hang on, this doesn't feel right. I've already been here, haven't I?
You have to jump to the other side. On.
Hang on, I can't see. The camera's fixed. See, I'm supposed to get there, but I can't see shit because the camera gets fixed here.
And I would assume you have to go down here to jump across.
Okay,
That.
it's hard to tell.
I should jump here.
It was me who would have rotated the camera, so I knew which direction I'm supposed to be heading towards, really. But yeah, whatever.
Rotating cameras.
I have no influence over it. They do whatever the fuck they want. Yeah. Aced it. A lot of containers here. Seriously. This is like, I guess, the pirate's hideaway location, whatever. How the hell are they taking advantage of this place where it's in such a inaccessible, dilapidated state?
This must have been Drake's.
I don't know. Maybe they're also really fit and free-time climbers.
So what were you looking for, huh? Well now, that looks familiar.
Is it?
Huh. The ship's never left.
Oh,
Elena.
there she is. That's why I said.
Oh crap. No.
Oh, wrong guy. Should have gone for the red one. There's a bit of a stretch.
I know I'm not a big-time treasure hunter like you, but I doubt you're gonna find El Dorado in there. How'd you get yourself in this mess?
Rocket launches to the face.
Trying to rescue you, as
Shrugged
a
it off.
matter of fact.
I got better.
Traditional sandstone
At
brick,
least half the face isn't blown off.
limestone mortar, huh?
That's why he said he got better.
My show, episode 4, Architects of a New World. Yeah?
Only episode 4?
Here, just take a tug to pull these bars out.
What? No, wait. Are you sure?
Out of my way, Puto! Hey, Batan, open this goddamn door!
Who's he?
Drake.
Eddie Raja. I should have guessed.
Who?
Fascinating document, huh? Seems like this Sir Francis was in
Does he have two Marvel adventurers?
Tell you what,
Well, it's supposed to signify Nathan's been around.
and I just might let you live.
Oh, look at him. He's so cool. He has a golden gun with engravings, even though it doesn't mean shit.
Die now, or help you, and die later.
Was it an eagle? Yeah.
Look at it. It's a golden gun, engraved. He thinks high and mighty, but he's nothing.
Yeah. And now he holds it sideways.
Damn rock.
And also,
He's bought out an
it's
island.
definitely an eagle, right? So,
Yeah.
I'm God, and I have nothing to show.
cannot get any more cliche.
He's a guy who's been scammed as well. He bought an island thinking there's treasure here.
I am making you a fair offer. You help me find the treasure, and the last man alive gets the gold. And the girl, of course.
The girl? Oh, Eddie, the girl's long gone. She's probably off the island by now. Going for help.
Daikujin, you were never very good at poker.
Also, you can totally see the thing in the back.
Hook.
How much would one girl be?
About that much, I'd say.
Greg, shoot him with the gun that you still have on you.
Yoink!
Greg, shoot him with the gun that you still have on you.
It's only a lighter. It's only for show. It doesn't do shit.
Greg, shoot him with the gun that you have just put away.
Someone Showtime, please! Oh no, it actually works.
Now they do.
Taka, 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 taka.
Also, since we have a turret on this thing, why are we running away?
Well, it's still a car. It could explode.
Yeah, fair.
Now I'm reminded of the end sequence of Metal Gear Solid on the PS1. I hear Liquid in the distance trying to catch up with us. Let's see, do aim for the tires. Yep, still work. Ah, bless. They're trying to make him relevant.
This.
Yeah, you cut up there, Plumber. Your signal's gone.
Oh no.
Oh no, no, you're fine. He's
I
dead.
have a feeling that something is using my internet again.
Someone's downloading shit. Better stop that.
No, apparently not. Or maybe it already stopped because it's better now.
Yeah, it's fine now. Yeah, the general rule for any chase sequence... Jesus Christ. I was gonna say the general rule for these sequences is aim for the tires. It's more efficient than firing the bodies. But they seem to be very good at blowing themselves up like that. That's how they get you.
Yeah. I do feel like one for like $3 for everything isn't too bad.
For a motion comic, yeah, that's not a terrible price. Holy shit, these guys are terrible at driving. I don't think I barely shot them, to be honest.
Yeah, but why should it be free promoting when they can make you pay for promoting them?
I mean, it worked for Telltale. Episode 1's for any of their games is free.
Wait, actually.
Yeah.
But did it work for Telltale because they got bankrupt at some point?
Yeah, it's kind of like, yeah, it worked for promotional reasons, but, you know, it acts as a goal for a demo, but yeah, if they weren't impressed with the game, well, they're not buying it, are they?
Yeah. Which I'm actually sad, like, it's like one satirical kind of review channel. It's like listing off like impersonating Activision. People really like to seem to like
I don't know.
Call of Duty. Let's just make 10 more games like it, and
Oh, I've got grenades.
Pass of Money appear. Then people really like Assassin's Creed. Let's just make 10 more like it. Pass of Money appear. Then Telltale. People really seem to like the first Telltale game. Let's just make more like these. Bankrupt.
I didn't know I had a
That's
grenade
sad.
launcher in this.
Yeah.
Well, this speeds things up.
Yeah, I kind of do feel for Telltale that like somehow they're the only gaming company
They
not
got-
being able to sell all the same games multiple times, and
They got overconfident with the fact they could get any license they want. And really cheap and quick. And that was their downfall.
yeah, but isn't it downfall for other gaming companies? It's just a weird thing.
I only realized now I got a grenade launcher. Too late into the sequence.
So yeah, with the grenade launcher, we definitely shouldn't have ran and just killed the Eddie guy.
For some reason, this grenade launcher has a cooldown. That doesn't make sense, but whatever.
I mean, it needs to reload.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
The better question is, where is it? Because I'm not seeing it on the gun right now.
I think it's got 2 magazine wells, I think. Or it just doesn't make any fucking sense whatsoever.
I don't know.
I'm
It
looking...
just looks like a
the one on the-
drum machine.
Yeah, the drum for the mag... whatever. Whee!
Okay. Here, grab my hand. Okay.
You okay?
And we're fine.
Oh, but you're bleeding.
Yeah, it goes
No,
with
he's
the
not.
territory.
No, he's not. I haven't seen no blood. Just dirty.
Damn it. Come on.
Get back on the gun.
Going somewhere?
Hey, Eddie.
Did you really think you could escape from what?
Oh, no, just giving the young lady the $10 tour.
Shut it! I bet you're working for them too.
What?
You thought you could set me up and keep everything for yourselves, hmm?
Damn it! This guy's crazy.
Oh shit.
Eddie, take it easy, buddy.
Well, you're out of luck now! And out of
I've heard of Wakfu. I'm assuming that's a separate thing.
Give me that.
I'm not sure, but good for them.
All right, you got me, fair and square.
Hey, don't move.
Relax, Eddie. Just getting the map like you asked.
Just reaching down for the lever.
Well, hand it over.
Well, now, you told me not to move. Looks like you're gonna have to come get it.
Later.
Honestly, isn't the worst drop.
There was water. He was gonna catch him.
Was it even 30 meters? It can look more like 20 to me.
It's deep enough to hold boats, so there should be a deep enough river. And I lost my
Yeah,
magnum.
I
God
mean,
damn
like,
it. My revolver.
because
And that guy's
how
cheating.
did you pick up? I mean, it probably was in the
He's
drop
cheating!
box.
You can't do that! What is that comparison? I'm sure it makes sense in context, maybe. Ooh, I want that.
Okay.
Grenade. Ooh. Okay, okay. That does not help your argument whatsoever. I'll believe you if it's good, though. If the animation's good, it'll hold up. Yeah, shotgun again.
360.
Ah. There's one.
The 360 no scope if like the enemy spins.
Yep. Hang on. Need to combo this guy for more ammo. Thank you. That's better. To get another revolver elsewhere. Okay, Elena. Be helpful, please. Ooh, no, give me that back. Yeah, jet ski.
This was a big mistake.
No kidding. You know, I should have turned before the bridge.
That's very funny.
Oh, come here a minute. I want to show you something.
That thing's so
This is
works.
pretty little bird.
Check this out. Okay, see this building in the harbor? That's where all the boats coming into the colony would have unloaded their cargo.
Makes sense.
So if the El Dorado treasure came to this island, it would have had to have come through here.
Wait a minute, what was that?
So then there would be shipping logs, right?
Yeah?
Wait, stop.
Uh-huh.
Right there. That's our ticket out of here. Come on.
Our ticket out of here? Are you giving up?
You're not acknowledging the amount of guns out there. We're not superheroes,
We're doing fine so
even though we're
far.
struggling off bullets easily.
Elena, I don't need your bullet-riddled corpse on my conscience. Let's go.
Oh, please. You quit if you want to, but don't use me as an excuse.
Fine. It's me, okay? I am quitting. Are you coming or not?
So that's it. You're just gonna forget about the treasure and forget about Drake?
I am Drake.
Okay. Okay. Listen, either way, we have to head back to the harbor. Don't worry about it. We can argue about it later. It'll be great.
Oh, we'll be laughing it all the way back home.
I drive.
Okay.
When does he go bald? Ah, jet ski. A very crappy looking one, too. Okay.
Get it. How does a whole
kind
colony
of,
just drop
it's a bit
out of
weird
this?
that Drake actually has a really...
Oh, grenade launcher.
Wenn ich hier für einen Launcher?
Come with the gun. It came with the boat, for God's sake. Free grenade launcher. I'm not arguing. Yeah, infinite ammo. Don't need to reload this shit at all.
What happened?
This is a really sensible decision to be like, yeah, this place filled with pirates probably should give up and not be like, hey, let's just one-man army this.
Pretty much. Just getting rid of all the obstacles. Moving on. It's supposed to be like a single grenade launcher. Well, grenade launcher. It's supposed to only hold one shot each time you fire it. But whatever, who cares? You stop that. It's dangerous.
And apparently this jet ski is just filled with stock grenades.
Yeah, it is surprisingly few. Yeah, we're only... It's the rare time we get to play as Elena. To be fair, how would they play differently, you know, considering... They would... You know, the humans, they're nothing special really. How would you make them distinctly different?
I don't know, Drake should definitely be better at climbing things.
Oh yeah, he's natural at it. Splash damage.
This... It's just a bit in the distance. Does this thing have a drop off?
A little bit.
It feels unnatural.
It's a bit literal where you're pointing at. Yeah, but this is the Nathan Drake game, so we can only play as him.
It's on a box somewhere. Like it's in...
I mean, it's called Drake's Fortune for a reason.
Yeah, but it's not your Drake, that's the other Drake, I feel like.
Ooh, speed ramp. That was a bit. That was a bit
Yeah,
shit.
that was a bit disappointing.
There it is.
Yeah, now we just gotta find a way in.
You know, I read a story once about a cursed Inca treasure.
Nope.
You don't suppose that...
Please don't tell me.
It technically counts.
I'm just saying. Something bad happened here. The whole colony doesn't just up and vanish.
Yeah.
Well, how do you
Oh,
explain?
there's the docking port. Oop, there we go. Okay, get off.
Thanks.
It was the Reapers, that's what killed them all.
Yeah.
Looks like that cable would get us up there.
Let's go check it out.
Climbing.
Keep an eye
God
on
damn
the
it.
ride. See if you can figure a way to get us to that tower.
I don't want to climb, I want to
Say
shoot
it,
some
but
more,
you go
apparently.
there.
Not sure if that was worth it or not, whatever. There's that. I gotta use it at some point or I'll never fire it. I mean, if I see another guy wielding it, I'm definitely gonna combo him for more ammo for it.
Yeah.
Oh, done with that. Give me that back. Oh, shit! Who's holding a fucking grenade launcher? You.
Grenades.
Oh yeah, the character the character skins. I fucking love the unlock skins. And yeah, so you can get a fat Drake for some fucking reason.
Hi.
Whoop. Ugh.
Did it just start to a friendly grenade?
I'm not sure. I'm too focused on just not dying here. Oh, it's another guy. Go on, stick your head out. Saw ya.
If I do that, I die.
There you are. How's he still alive?
Maybe there are more of them.
Stupid PS4 technology. Bastard.
Oh,
There we
does
go.
he have a sniper rifle?
No,
Ah.
no, it just looked big. I want the grenade launcher though. Ah. Where? There we go. Right. Now, where'd you drop it? Where is it? You have it? Where? Come on. Can't lose a grenade launcher like that. Ah. There you are. 3 shots. Okay, can't waste that. Proceeds to waste them. Ooh. First shot. Worth it. Hey, it's good in close quarters if they get hit by it.
Just fireballing yourself.
Fuck your foot.
I don't think you would instantly die from this, but yeah.
My shotgun says otherwise.
It's still my favorite Call of Duty logic where... Oh, nice revolver. Shot with a sniper rifle somewhere in the chest area.
Ah, I'm fine.
Yeah. Barely survive it. Knifed into the foot or something.
Oh, God!
No, I died.
Knives! My one weakness!
There's some versions where you like teleport 5 meters to the target as well. Which really messed me up in school because I was so used to Battlefield 3 because that's what I usually played, not Unity where everybody was just about knifing each other and I never had the instinct to knife because in Battlefield you only do this elimination kill because it just does 50% of the damage and it's better to just shoot and if you're out with your main weapon to switch to sidearm and then continue shooting.
Yeah, because it's a mix of media whether the knife actually does insta-kill or not, which is the annoying thing. You gotta figure it out and just trial and error it. See what happens with it. This should kill you instantly. That's what happens in all the games.
Yeah.
Even throwing it will kill you instantly.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Got the bike around. The boat, whatever.
Jet ski.
Ah, it's too far.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay, let's blow more stuff up.
I gotta say the way Battlefield 3 handled knives was actually really nice.
How'd they
It's
do it?
Yeah, as I said, like if you do it for the front or side, I think side maybe have been the mission again. Yeah, I think if you do it from the front, it will do just 50% of like 50 damage from 100. So it isn't OP insta kill, but if you did it from behind, you will pretty much go through an animation where you turn him around, knifed him, and then you take away the dog collars from him.
Yeah, because that makes sense. You took him by surprise, easy and insta kill on it.
And yeah, this is just like, it's not, it's just simulation kill you do. It's like, haha, I got you, knifed you.
I slightly stabbed you in the front, you're dead.
Oh yeah, like you, like I think some different animations depending on if you're crouching or you was lying on something. It's really nice.
Back it up, back it up, back it up. There's too many explosives out there. Okay, moving on. Ow. I made a terrible mistake. A smart mistake for trying to rush it through, because, you know, gun gameplay can only last for so long. Must die in most dramatic ways possible by jumping. That's how they do it in those Japanese shows.
It's in bad live action shows as well, like the early Hollywood days.
We must jump away from the explosion to signify that we are hurt by it. Fucking hell. They went shooting in that spot.
Drive wide through the like into the crossfire.
I didn't mean to, just how it was. Hang on a minute. There we go. Fucking... Whoever's in there, die, please.
I think somebody fell out.
Drop, damn you, drop. Faster! You sink any slower, Jesus. Alright, move it.
Gotta get to that tower. I'll meet you back at the customs house.
Wait, but you can't use the grid launcher if you're driving it.
Yeah, I can. I just wanted to use it for useful as well.
Oh, there goes that. Where'd that gun go? There it is. Actually, what am I doing? Ah, fine. Give me a shotgun ammo. Take that. That's the only benefit to me.
Just not take the revolver.
I ran out.
Oh,
Was there a revolver? Was someone holding one?
I thought you just had it.
I used
You
it.
switched it. Okay. Then that's my mistake.
I was gonna say, who needs sniper rifles when you got pistols, but of course it stops working when you needed it.
That was a good shot, though.
Would have been if it was the first shot. Yeah, I see ya.
Yeah, it's not Mass Effect pistols or shotguns.
It's still weird that the first Mass Effect does not have headshot damage. It's so weird knowing that.
Yeah, but... oh yeah, you don't play Legendary Edition.
I was gonna say, yeah, Legendary Edition fixed that, but still, the first game did not have headshot damage.
Yeah. Like, I always was unsure if I hit headshots on the gaff or not. But like, they should have headshots. Like, they have the lamps, which is like the primary. Yeah, it lights up, shoot me there.
Yeah, the first Mass Effect does not have headshot damage. The Legendary Edition fixes that. It's why when I was using snipers, I realized, I was like, huh, there's a lot of fucking damage just for bodying them. Might as well just keep doing that.
Yeah, but I was also clueless. Like, I learned this afterwards, and was always focusing on headshots because it's a sniper rifle. Focuses on headshots.
I mean, Sniper ended up being my main in 2 and 3. A lot in 3, because holy fuck, Sniper is so fun in 3.
I mean, I feel like in 3 everything was really fun.
It
Like,
was.
even the pistols with the M11, I think it was, the silenced one you got from the Silver DC. Holy shit, that thing that needs people.
Yeah, these MGs actually were decent if you actually gave them a chance. I never bothered, but they were quite decent.
Yeah, SMGs always kind of suffered a bit from armored enemies being a thing. Yeah. Also something that Legendary Edition fixed into was the fact that you had so little ammo for the snipers.
Oh yeah.
And that actually was annoying because like you only got like one ammo bank per enemy you clip.
Shit.
So it's like you killed one enemy, great. Now run up to where he was as a sniper and kill one more.
Well, it's
And they
definitely...
had the same problem with the heavy pistol.
Well, that's why I liked using the secondary sniper you get once you get to Thanos Samara's mission, because that ended up replacing the sniper because it had more shots in it, pretty much.
Yeah. But still, like, the first few levels are a bit of a struggle.
Right, who's the asshole who has the grenade launcher? Because he needs to go down immediately. I'll take that. Where is he? There he is. Dick. appreciate the realism of how they're bobbing and weaving, because they are pretty much how people would move around in a gunfight. And he
Yeah.
just blew himself up. Damn, is it not annoying. There we go. Shooting the wall more than anything else. How many are back there?
Yes.
Oh, well.
You do have 4 grenades, so...
That is a good point. Yeah, that worked.
Grenades stop everything.
Most of the time. Now, if there were Molotovs, this would be a different story.
Sorry?
If there were Molotov grenades, this would be a
Oh.
different story.
I mean, then they solve also everything, but might cause you a problem because the forest burns down.
I don't know. It did not stop me from using it in Mass Effect 2 when I got Zaid's secondary ability, whatever. Thermal grenades everywhere.
I never did that. I feel like I missed out with this.
You only get those extra abilities for replaying the game, which is probably the issue, really.
Yeah, because I usually just take the Mass Effect 1
Yeah, you just
save
import
file.
the save, so why would you? Alright, whose gun do I pick up here? Not that one. Give me that. I hate contextual buttons so much. That one. At least they outline the gun so you can see them clearly.
Yeah.
Okay. Second one done, like 5 more guys show up. Fucking. Eh. Oh, there you are.
Nice that.
Okay, moving on. Where were those guys hiding out?
Also because I reminded myself with grenades. For anybody who thinks, hey, Plumber is talking about XCOM an awful lot. You should check it out. XCOM 2 actually will be free on Epic Games Store
Ooh,
starting
want
on
it.
Thursday.
Yeah, it will be pretty soon.
Which, absolutely get it. Then kill all your people, play it again, actually finish it, and then realize that you want to play it more and buy more of the Chosen.
10 out of 10, best story.
Okay.
Most saddest ever played.
Say?
10 out of 10, best story. Most saddest I ever played. Everyone died.
Yeah. Happens to everybody in the beginning. Or even later on.
You killed Tally.
I'm
Never let-
sorry.
never
I
letting
also
that one
killed
go.
Fane and
I mean-
Jacob, which
I lost
actually,
Well, actually, Jacob was like one of your best fighters.
yeah,
wasn't
he actually was really pulling his weight, and he was at this point my highest level grenadier, which, yeah, grenadiers are important. Still can't believe that I made it through XCOM 2.
Shit.
It's like we were I think like hours from losing the game because I kind of ignored the tactical layer for too long.
I wasn't even aiming at you. My gun was aiming to the right. Alright, let me do this again.
But yeah, if we ever play, which I probably at some point will, once my internet is hopefully better in summer, for Chimera Squad I actually will be playing on low difficulty, because the reason why I do higher, which is, getting...
So you can have a challenge.
I mean, kinda, but also because it's more interesting if soldiers are actually in fear of dying to watch. But this doesn't happen with Chimera Squad, so it's just...
Yeah, you just got the base squad, don't you?
Yeah. So what it actually does, it might deadlock me a bit if I play on a higher difficulty.
Wait, you want to be deadlocked?
No, that's why I will be playing on easier ones, so not get deadlocked, and it doesn't matter, because like you pretty much have to restart the mission anyway if you lose somebody.
Right.
Yeah,
Define
isn't the...
define deadlocking for XCOM. Do you just mean it gets too hard where you can't actually physically pass it, or?
Yeah, pretty much, which I actually did in my first Chimera Squad playthrough.
Of course you did.
the last mission, which was kind of a two-parter thing, where I didn't realize it was a two-parter mission. So I blew all my abilities that, you know, one time per mission. And
Right.
the final room.
Mm.
And then went into the real final room, and I legitimately could not beat it.
Now get
And I
ready for your
restarted
part
the
2 of the
entire-
master plan.
Yeah, I restarted, like, I abandoned the mission, loaded an earlier save. Yeah, built some other weapons because I was like, okay, they have a lot of enemies at me. I will use fire so that they can't use their abilities. And then I beat it, but yeah.
Let's find a way to the harbor and hope the boat's still there.
Without restarting the mission, I couldn't have beaten it.
Yeah, at least you have the benefit of hindsight now, so there's
Yeah.
that. But still, yeah, I don't like the idea of replaying anything just so you can actually progress again.
Yeah, which I mean, kind of my fault, but on the other hand, it's like,
You
yeah,
thought
I
it was the
did not-
final thing, so you had every right to assume it's the final thing.
Still seem to be in good shape. Hey, check this out. This looks right. The Esperanza sailed from Cayo, Peru, carrying 800
Yep,
bars of
shipping
gold,
log.
1,200 silver emeralds, golden masks, ornaments.
Whoa, reading 16th century Spanish? Not just a grave robber after all, huh?
Part of the trades, isn't it?
Gold statue. Weight 20 arrobas. That's over 500 pounds. That's gotta be it. There you are.
That's El Dorado.
Gives me the creeps.
It's not a city, it's a thing. Or maybe it's a thing just named after it.
Huh. That's the last entry.
That somebody special?
What?
Oh, no, it's not that kind of ring.
Oh. Yeah. I guess you could say that.
Huh. I had you pegged as more of a woman in every port kind of guy.
Don't I wish? No, this was Francis Drake's ring. Kind of.
Yeah.
Corvus Magna?
Greatness from small beginnings. It was his motto. Check out the date.
29th of January, 1596.
One day after he supposedly died.
Wait, what are these numbers?
Well, that could just be the manufacturing date. That doesn't mean
Off
shit.
the coast of Panama.
Yeah, but why would he make something physical
Yeah,
like that?
that's right.
Well, that's the thing. He could have asked for this ring to be made, and it was made and finished the day after he died, so it was too late to be received.
Or maybe it was his last will to
We're
make
still
this
going
minute
for
that.
that boat. Yeah, I'm afraid this is as close as we're getting to El Dorado.
Oh, it's a good keepsake. Anyway. Nope, not that way. That door's no longer valid. See where we can get the hell out of here. That boat's somewhere nearby. Oh, you mind? And having a nice little moment there, and then you showed up and ruined everything. Fine. There we go, got him. Fuck, who shot me? Elena!
That's not how cover should work.
Well, now I have the power of hindsight. There, one shot, done. Moving on. I've heard of it, and for some fucking reason there's a Scooby-Doo parody of Blair Witch. I'm not joking, an official Scooby-Doo parody of it that for some reason Cartoon Network had the balls to do. They never did it again after that, though.
Was it like good or was it just not a good mix for children's?
It was not a good mix. They were serious with it. It was very accurate for what they were trying to
Ooh.
replicate. Like, what the fuck is wrong with them? It wasn't like dead scary, but it's just like, what the fuck is wrong with them?
Okay, so it's like the fucked up undertone.
Yeah, it's just unexpected from Scooby-Doo. Good cover, for God's sake.
Okay.
Yeah, I was pushing it there. Let's try it again. It's Groundhog Day, this shit.
So you become the perfect killer.
Yep. get better each time. Of course they... Oh, of course. I guess they didn't learn the lesson. They must have made the two at the same time, I'd imagine.
Yep, yeah. Another a Critical Role parody of Scooby-Doo for their limited series.
Elena's got it. She's fine. At least there's no escorting her. I think, fuck. This would be
Yeah.
really annoying if you had to.
Just also be thankful for games where you don't, like, your companion is just immortal, even if it breaks immersion a bit. Like, imagine how bad Last of Us would be if Ellie, if she, like, the AI decides to do something stupid.
Yeah, Bioshock
Would
Infinite
be
is also a
spotted.
good example. What's her name? Elizabeth, I think? Whatever her name?
Yeah,
She's
Elizabeth,
super
yeah.
helpful. Like, for just what she is. She's not an escort. She just gives you helpful ammo, health if you're in critical need. And she doesn't pull it out of nowhere, too. It comes like she comes from the field. If she finds it, she picks it up.
But doesn't she have the power to just literally get it out of nowhere and there's a guy there next to you?
Yeah, there is. Oh, damn it. I was gonna do a whole sketch and everything. You ruined it. You'd be like, he's gotta come over this corner. Any minute now. I'll get him. Any minute now. Oh, yeah.
Wait.
Well, isn't that some fun fact media? I don't know anything about
Matt
Scream,
Mercer
so...
now because the music that Shaggy got played by Matt Mercer.
I think you're mixing up your characters there. That's not Matt Mercer.
Hey, you know what? Why
Like,
don't I just wait
didn't
here
you say that somebody?
swing around
You pointed it out in the whole sponsorship thing. I think his name is Matthew Lilliard or something like that. I've forgotten his
Yes.
last name.
I just wanna...
Yeah, he's the voice of Shaggy.
I'll be safe.
Oh, fuck yeah, yeah. The promo, yeah. Fuck yeah, okay, yeah.
Actors.
Does he also okay? That's what's from because it's also called Mercer. Not Mercer,
Matthew.
Matthew.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Still, it all ties together. It's fun when you find this shit out.
Yeah.
Oh, another sequence. I pressed the button. I'm pressing the button. There we go. I'm fine. Stand there for a minute. Okay, moving on. Anyway, after that distraction. Ooh. I made a wise decision. Oh yeah, they tried to cap the end of the whole arc of that series, but apparently it wasn't that great, I think. Yeah, this whole show, Scooby-Doo and the 13 Ghosts, and they only encountered 12 of them. They forgot the last one.
The last ghost was the friends we made all along the way.
Oh yeah, that's the thing, that happened. Oh, I didn't think do that. It's not exactly obvious. Can I make that jump?
Though you should yeah, you should make that jump. That makes
Right, here we go.
sense.
Okay, barely. The average man would not be able to make that. Okay.
But you're slightly better than average, man.
Who's this now?
Helicopter. No, now it's getting real action film.
It's going to be a boss fight, right? Ooh,
Oh.
M4.
I'll take that. Why not? Let's keep it interesting. It's only got 36 shots though. You. I'm trading guns. Or not, whatever. You. He's still alive. Bastard. There we go, got him. Just gonna wait. Fuck your cover. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Give me the gun. Gotcha. Ha. This is fine.
Sign you.
Just gonna wait it out just a second. Ah, damn it.
I guess also shooting at you, you had to kind of go for this.
Yeah, I had to go for him because he was gonna pot shot me, but nope. Okay, for hindsight though. Someone shot me from the left, but I don't know where it was. It's probably because it is popular, it's why it lasted so long, really. Cartoon Network knows it's a good brand, so they're keeping it alive as long as possible. Did that get him? There we go, I got him. You. Doesn't matter where you shoot them, they're dead. Best gun in the game.
Yeah. Just like the Wingman Elite in Titanfall against Grunts.
Yep.
Also one of the best guns in the game. It's so satisfying. It's for people with it. They feel like Titanfall 2 had so many cool guns and fun guns to use.
Oh yeah.
And then there were people who just got really good with the SMGs.
Way too good. Kind of reminds me of the first Splatoon game. Like everyone was meta gaming with one particular weapon because it was way too fucking powerful, and it sucked because it was a late game unlock gun as well. No average player was going to get it. Everyone else already had it, so fuck me. I won't be able to beat anyone because they had the best gun in the game.
Yeah, that's bad game side.
Yeah, they did, didn't they?
Okay, but
It's
it's
an
why am
obscure
I
show.
interested in this?
It's a very obscure show. It was during the era where like kids actually had decent action shows. It was just before everything went to, you know, it's like, it's too actiony. We need to tone this shit down.
Yeah. And now we have shows like Gravity Falls, where I'm like, how the fuck did that get approved for children?
Subtle maturity. No one will notice it.
Yeah, because
What am I doing?
some children are gonna need to make into corpses is so fucking subtle. Oh, I'm gonna rearrange every hole in your head. And then he actually does this on screen.
In the most non-brutal way possible, so it'd be alright for the ratings.
It's not the this isn't the non-brutal, but yeah. Should watch Gravity Falls at some point.
It's on the bucket list. I'm still on Rebels.
Yeah.
Ammo. Let me get that.
So probably didn't help that I kind of got you at least get the idea of Critical Role in your head.
Yep, you did. Too many fucking
Sorry.
shows. Too much media.
Yeah. But I actually would do Gravity Falls before Critical Role, just
Oh yeah,
because
because it won't take
time-wise
as, it
alone.
will not take as long. Critical Role is definitely going to be the show I'll be listening to the background when I'm bored as fuck in the middle of a
Yeah,
project.
I also do that. Like, yeah. That's also like the thing with D&D comedy, especially if you're not in it. It can range from, okay, it's just easy monsters that they will need like 1 hour to dispatch, but nothing interesting really happens, to, oh my fucking god, this combat is the best ever, I cannot take my eyes off it, because I'm worried that everybody I care about will die.
Hello.
Oh hey, he's alive.
He's alive.
Son of a bitch.
I knew I couldn't trust him.
Also, Erie, Indiana. Nope,
How could you trust this guy?
not heard of that one.
It's not exactly like they're holding them
Adrian,
accountable.
guaranteed to have obscure media that I may not have heard of.
It seems weird.
And there they go.
But no, Sully's a lot of things, but he's not a backstabber. Which way were they headed?
I got questions. Now I gotta look this shit up. I'm gonna write this down.
It's gotta be the monastery. Let's go.
What if it turns out he's working with them?
It's Twin
We either
Peaks.
rescue him or we beat the crap out of him.
I think I know what Twin Peaks is, but
Well, they might
I'm
beat
just
the
gonna write
crap
this
out
down.
of him anyway.
Sorry, writing down notes. Fuck! I can't stand still for 5 seconds!
It's for interrupting my note taking.
Literally taking notes, every DM player's dream.
I'm looking so forward to the next sessions where they try to uncover the complete mess that... I mean, I think it is actually quite cohesive, but yeah, there's so much going on right now.
Oh, fuck.
I still like that they immediately went with, oh no, he's slightly dark-sided, he must be evil and we must destroy him.
That's always... Okay, this is a thing that's bothered me because of Star Wars isms, whatever. Just because people can use the Force doesn't mean they're automatically a Jedi or a Sith. Because being a Jedi is just a allegiance type thing, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just being labeled a Jedi means, like, oh, it's because he uses the Forces. He's default a Jedi. A Jedi is a religion, though. Like,
Yeah. But I think like this is, like, in universe, I think this makes sense because most people wouldn't have a good understanding about the Force anyways, and all they know is like, oh yeah, the Jedi's. So if you use the Force, you must be a Jedi.
which is bullshit. Why can't there just be
Yeah.
people who can use the Force but don't follow the Jedi way? They're just doing their own thing.
Yeah. Which actually, no, not the camera.
You can get another one.
I actually have because Sarah plays Republic intelligence agent, who's also Force sensitive, but clearly not a Jedi.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Makes the character just a bit more interesting for the fact they're not Jedi.
Yeah.
Because it's too predictable, goddammit.
Yeah, and I do also like this character as a Jedi because it ties into the Jedi Order and they can do stuff with that. And he has connections and actually notice that things are happening there.
So he
But
starts
yeah.
using the damn abilities you gave him.
Yeah, he's getting a bit better. Much with small steps.
It's a start. Let's roll there, Drake. I didn't plan it, but whatever.
Oh yeah, but I actually hope that they will get the quote-unquote dark side user expelled,
Exiled?
cast out, exiled. Thanks, that's the word.
Like Mass Effect.
Yeah, from the Jedi Order, because that will be cool, because then they will have him pretty much become the leader of like the great Jedi's, or like, you know, like even birth the idea of great Jedi and just be his own thing, if he eventually gets enough followers to not be just alone his own thing. And I think they will just assume that he will want revenge, and he just, like, the plot twist is, and the red herring, that he just won't. Like, yeah, I see why you delivered me to the council and why they did it. I don't agree with it, and the council is stupid for it, but on the other hand, I'm still loyal to the Republic and will protect them. And we have other things to worry about, which I think will so fuck with them, because they'll just be like, yeah, they will seek revenge.
People do tend to do that.
I just make a plot twist by not having him be evil.
Okay, back on the
Because
boat.
I already have an evil Sith. That's enough.
Two would be too much. Oh yeah, so far going with Rebels, again, staying on topic with that, I suppose. I kind of, from what I'm seeing with the Inquisitors and all that, with the Grand Inquisitor, which is the guy they introduced first, They really should have let him stick around more, because they just outright replace him, and the other Inquisitors that replace him are pretty much just doing the exact same thing he was just doing, so nothing's changed.
Yeah, and they don't really have a lot of personality. I think like the
Guy with the
woman
hat.
is like the
Yeah.
one that has a bit of personality beyond just I am evil, and
I got droids, look at me.
yeah,
I'm to the granddaughter. She's gone back to a pistol.
But yeah, they're just there, and it's also like the power level because there's like on one hand it makes sense that they're not that powerful because Palpatine is really conscious about other Force users
Oh, yeah.
becoming strong, but on the other hand it kind of raises the stakes low because like, did you get to the scene where Ahsoka fights versus the Inquisitors?
Shit, I'm blanking on it. Right now the episode just on, Zeb just met up with, on the, whoever is the Imperial guy's names, I keep forgetting the names because they're not that relevant, but on the, Ice Moon, whatever, that episode, that was a really good episode, by the way.
Carlos was it?
Yeah, Carlos, whatever.
Yeah,
That was a really
I
good
really
episode.
liked it, and I really enjoyed what they did with him as well. Like,
It's a predictable episode, but, you know, it's a good it's a good episode, so...
yeah, and it actually gives what previously was kind of a blank guy character arc.
It was nice.
Okay, so I think that doesn't happen, but yeah, it's just like, compared to real Jedi Master, Inquisitors ain't got shit on them.
Mm. Demonstrate from Kanan from destroying the Grand Inquisitor's lightsaber. Literally, just stick your saber right through the fucking middle. There's nothing protecting it.
Yeah. Also, the fact that, you know, they kind of have to use this auto-swinging thing to block things, which, you know...
Maul could do it by himself
Jedi.
without needing it to be automated.
And so could any half-decent Jedi.
It's the most pointless feature in the world. They only did it because it looked cool.
Yeah.
And sell merch.
Yeah, but my headcanon actually is that the Inquisitors are just there to find like force-sensitive children or Padawans that had absolutely no training.
Oh yeah, totally. They're Jedi hunters. That's their existence.
Yeah, and if they find a real master, they will absolutely fail and might die, and then they send Vader in. And this is like the whole existence.
Yep, that sounds about right from what I was seeing, really. I mean, that's why the Inquisitors exist in the Jedi Fallen Order game, right?
Yeah. Also, meanwhile, Adrian's writing a monologue about something.
I'm terribly sorry. I'm sure it is interesting. I'm positive it is, but game. Ah, that's where these barrels are coming from. These assholes. Stop dumping barrels. It's dangerous. Look what happens. I already did. Here, look. There's another one. You happy? Barrel sorted.
I hate mystery bait when it's like, oh yeah, we totally planned this out. Just give us more time to explain it, and then it gets cancelled. And
the ending of Sonic Sassy M of Season 2. They tease a character, never gets to see who it is because the show got cancelled. He was supposed to be the next main villain, but nope, we'll never know. We can only assume. It's not Metal Sonic or Knuckles.
Or even worse, oh yeah, there's mystery in this thing going on, and instead we answer one question, then add more mystery, and more mystery, and more mystery.
Shit, how do we answer this?
Yeah, and then nothing ever gets explained, which is also what Disenchantment did for a bit. It's got better in the 4th season now, but yeah, it's also like I'm liking it episode from episode, but like the grand story, I'm losing confidence that this is planned out.
Shit. Fuck. There's a lot of explosive barrels in this one so far. I mean, the one that comes to mind for me is Half-Life 2, but there isn't as many. Crash doesn't count, they're boxes.
Yeah, we're about to see Crash maybe, but there are quite a lot of them here, and
There's
also,
way too many here.
also really wasteful for the environment. Like, who's
I know.
taking them into the river?
Apparently to stop us. Fuck. The very, very sensitive barrels, for some fucking reason. I can get up this. Easy. Because going upstream on a river is totally realistic enough as it is. Yeah, I could totally see this being done in real life. What do you mean there's rocks in the water? That's not how that works. It's a bit weird that sometimes I could body the barrels, and other times one tap from the front is enough. Yeah, the Resident Evil Force is barely there. They exist, for sure, but I never take advantage of them well enough. Shit. I'm supposed to be an easy mode, goddammit. Ow! That one can't be helped. That one literally couldn't have been helped, that just showed up because it could. Like a booster on this thing?
Okay, no, you actually should be past it if you watch the... Okay. Yeah, you should have seen where Ahsoka battles the Inquisitors.
I must have just
already.
blanked out.
Yeah. Actually, good, like, this is a good cinematic and shows that, yeah, this is what happens when you face a master.
I'm looking forward to the inevitable Darth Vader fight with better appreciation of Ahsoka, so that's nice. I know they fight. It's just back then I didn't fully appreciate her, so I do now.
Yeah, I can understand why people were not on board with Ahsoka like in the beginning, but
Oh, yeah.
she really is like one of the best characters that Star Wars had produced in recent times.
She definitely got better.
And even going back, like, you can see like moments in the earlier episodes as well.
She's supposed to be a Padawan in training. That's how they learn.
Yeah. It's like,
Oh.
I think like even in the Clone Wars movie that also isn't the best.
Is a mess.
Sorry?
It is a mess. Not gonna deny that.
It's like, oh, like I really like the interaction with Anakin at the end. It's like, you never would have made it as Obi-Wan's Padawan, but you may just make it as mine. It's like, yeah, that actually uncovers them both really well already.
Right. I just remembered a critique I had from Ezra, just realizing some shit. His character is handled far better than Rey's ever was. Because their characters are very similar, surprisingly, with some comparisons. Key comparison being parents. Do I start with that mess already? Yeah, they handled... Ezra and Rey's characters are very similar, but they're handled far better because of their placement, I have to say. And also...
Yeah, I mean,
just
probably helps that it's a show and you have actually time to flesh out characters.
pace it out and everything. But my argument being is that Ezra's placement in the world isn't super important to the main major characters of Star Wars history.
Yeah.
You don't have to be related to Skywalker, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, which I still hated the recount that, like, this actually was one of my favorite parts about Last Jedi, where Kylo was like, yeah, your parents are nobody, it doesn't fucking matter.
And
it's
that
like,
was
yeah,
good!
Yeah, screw all those fan
Not
theories,
everyone's
like,
special!
yeah, and it doesn't need to be, and it actually made her a better character.
Nah, it's Mickey Palpatine's granddaughter, whatever, fuck you. So I like what they did with Ezra's parents in Rebels far better, because, you know, they're still normal people, but, you know, they did something, but, you know, not to the point where they're groundbreaking characters or anything.
Yeah,
You know, they're still normal people, but they did their part. That's all they needed to be. And Ezra actually gets some good resolve from his discoveries as well. Some roundabout plot.
Yeah. I don't remember that much about the parents, but I think this scene that comes later still, so I'm not going to say anything right now.
See when we get there.
Come on, we left those clowns in the dust ages ago.
Oh, hello.
God. That's disgusting.
You should have seen the first guy.
Wish I had my camera. So what? The Spanish booby trapped the island to protect their gold?
This wasn't made by the Spanish.
It's too sloppy.
Closer look at the spikes.
You have got to be kidding me.
This is from our plane.
Oh wow, that's quick.
That doesn't make any sense, though. Why would someone set traps like this?
Who had the
when drone
time
men
to
are
do it?
crawling all over the island?
They wouldn't. Something's been here since the trap was sprung.
Something or someone? Do you think that?
Do you hear that?
Hear what?
Bang!
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Oh, that is a level of concern.
We're being watched.
Watched?
Yeah, you know what? It's probably nothing. Let's just...
How much gun gameplay we've been seeing in this game, that is a level of concern.
Yeah.
Anyway. Ooh, what's that tower over there? Ah, there it is.
Keep your head down.
You?
These guys have laser sights.
I have a gun. Ooh, a Desert Eagle. He's slightly better than a revolver.
Yeah, also, actually, what's your opinion on Ezra as a whole?
So far, yeah, his character's good. He's a little mixed, to be honest, because I think they're just trying to figure out what his character could be, really. But he's not a bad one, just, you know,
Yeah,
he's a
it's
bad
like-
one, inexperienced.
Yeah, and also, it was like, just like stunning rebels and hearing the not so warm reception for it.
This Chopper, I had issues with, really.
Yeah, our job is just a nice
He's growing on me, but there were those one or two slips where he's like, oh, he's gone back to where he was a minute ago.
Yeah, but yeah, like it was like, and you know, always child characters, especially like with the introduction of him just being, you know, whatever. But he actually feels believable and not completely stupid. It's like, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
this. Like,
He's
I think, like, right from the start, he feels like a kid who grew up
on his own,
and
yeah.
hard
He's
time and
completely capable.
knows kind of what he's doing, even though he's hasn't all figured it out.
He's rebel material.
Yeah.
He just didn't know it yet.
And his child character is good. Like, there's so much room below, but from writing wise, he could be
Oh, yeah, yeah.
so much worse. Which,
Come on, stick your head out. Keep. Oh, look at the dead. Drop it. Oh, there you go. I was gonna say, it's like, where's the lasers? Ooh, I got body armor.
I'm not.
I like those contextual takedown animations depending where they are.
Why do you not have a laser sight? I mean, apart from the fact that
I'm using the exact same fucking gun.
This isn't that useful on the pistol, but still.
Let's just find Sullivan.
Well, it's because it's very, very accurately
No,
damaging.
no, actually it would be useful on the pistol. It's not useful on the sniper rifle where you already have a good scope.
Let's make it green because we can.
Yeah, also, let's have somebody notice the dot because, yeah, of course a sniper would use that when trying to make a stealth kill from a distance. A sniper rifle that is a scope that you could zero in.
Back it up, back it up. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's a little mixing whether to rush the enemies or not because of how they're placing themselves. So he rushed up to, you know, he's on his own. Oh, there's 5 guys right by the corner that wasn't showing themselves at all. Okay, here they come. I knew where they were coming from, I'd get in the way more. Of course he moved a second. Fuck you. Here they come. They're coming my way. Give it a minute.
For the love of God.
Where are they? There you are. What? Oh, I'm sorry. There's an invisible wall there, apparently. It's my mistake for assuming they'd be just out in the open. There, done. Clean. You know what? Fuck you, you don't get a bullet. Ooh, good shotgun. Gun tiers are improving now since we're getting further in the game. Makes sense.
Actually.
Who
And
shot
also
me?
enemies.
Stick your head out again. Thank you. the feedback on these guns are amazing. They go by miles. Ooh, this will be the ultimate test for the shotgun. Do they bother racking it or not? Yes, they bother racking it, even though this is an automatic shotgun.
This is.
Right, this shotgun, you can pump manually, but you can... It is an automatic shotgun. So the fact that...
It's semi-automatic, you mean, then, right?
Yeah, it's a semi-automatic shotgun, but you can pump manually. Which I don't fucking get. When they implement this gun, they want to make it semi-automatic. Because that's supposed to be the difference.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't matter.
I can't thinking on the name, even though it probably showed up on screen before. I mean, it's a shooter classic.
Yeah.
But-
I mean, it's iconic in Half-Life.
Is this the Spaz?
Yeah, the Spaz, I think.
Okay. Yeah, I still kind of know my video game weapons.
Same-ish. What's with the door? Thanks, game. Even though oh, is there a lock on that? I think it's a lock. No, okay, well that was a waste. Just ignore that then. I think we're still in combat, but I can't tell. Just stay down here, because it's dangerous. Okay, we're good. The platforming never hurt anyone. Can you make that? Barely, fucking hell.
Oh yeah, I actually have been looking up for Vayana and Rebels and what comes next. And remember one episode, I think that's like the first time I saw Rebels, and it's like, yeah, this thing was one of the worst episodes.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I think my exposure to, at least for Star Wars as a show, I think was from Clone Wars. It was the Force Planet specifically, if I remember.
I
least-
think that isn't a bad starting point. It's like,
Considering it's quite main Star Wars character focus, surprisingly.
yeah,
You don't get a mix of Anakin and Obi-Wan episode. That rarely happens.
yeah.
Nope, not this one.
I really liked that one.
It was.
The concept, you know, probably breaks so much other canon, but
The
yeah.
problem is, I was gonna say, it's like, it's kind of not canon until they fucking mention the fact that Qui-Gon was there. It's like, ah shit, it's canon now, fuck.
Wait,
They mention it,
Qui-Gon-
yeah, Qui-Gon appears in one of in part of the arc, whatever, and later on, at the season 6, I think, for the Yoda episode, whatever, they acknowledged
yeah.
that Qui-Gon was there, so it's canon. And I didn't mean to throw that.
Oh.
I'm fine. So yeah, that episode is totally canon. Oh well.
Yeah, and remember some of the Clone Wars episodes also, but I always watched them like, like partially, so I never had any real idea what was going on.
Hang on, what am I missing here? Yeah, viewing order of Clone Wars is a bastard in it.
Yeah, and it's also never saw like everything because I didn't have that much access to other TVs.
On demand.
Programs. Yeah.
I don't know why Elena couldn't jump over here. I mean, yeah, she's capable as well. I guess she has to find something, or does she have to do this?
Yeah, I think you will notice once there in season 3 of an episode which one I mean.
Oh, dog. I may have skipped an episode. I know I skipped an episode. There was an episode apparently featuring a baby. I skipped that the second I saw it was a human baby. It's like,
Oh, wait.
I know this episode's not going to be relevant if it's involving a fucking baby. It was just like 1 or 2 episodes before the Zeb episode I just watched, so.
It's not Legends of the Lost Art where he finds out about his homeworld, right?
That's
Uh,
either before or after that. You're close. Nope. It's too close. That's the sniper. There he is. What's there? Any others? Come on.
oh shit. You should watch that.
Did I dodge a bullet or like was it a good?
No, you actually didn't. Okay, now it makes sense.
Why?
Just don't remember. Because that happens in this episode.
What, the baby or what?
The soccer fight.
It. What? Hang on, I'm confused now. Did you tell me the episode skipped involving a human baby is the good episode?
I quite enjoy it, but I might be biased just because of the last scene.
God damn it, Ahsoka. I'm sorry, I've seen my fair share of baby episodes, and I was like, this ain't Grogu. I ain't watching another one.
I was confused because I know that there's the plotline with the for sensitive babies being
Yeah,
but I was like,
I'm sorry.
was this a human? Well, it
It's a
probably wasn't because it's Star Wars. Humans
No,
don't
it's-
exist for that.
It's a human baby. And
Yeah,
apparently it's
yeah,
force
I just looked it up. I'd want to go back to that one.
I'll think about it. Is it like proto Grogu? Because I know Rebels was before Mandalorian.
And I think it doesn't depend, it's just a MacGuffin.
As long as he's not involved, I'm alright. Still a guy around here somewhere, I think. Are we good? That's still going. Show yourself! He just fired. Where is he? Elena, help! Ah, there you are.
Help yourself!
There we go. Let's go grab that. It's mine now. Well, I know where the shotgun will be. I'll go pick it back up in a minute. Must be wave 2 then. Ooh, that was close. Did I miss? Oh, no. Okay, out of that. I fucking did it again.
Like, why is this happening now? You never mistaken the buttons
Back on the walls
before.
right in the front door.
I don't know.
Let's find another way in. Scope things out.
Wait, you can't just go through the front door? Alright, fine. Alright, we'll climb this and then we can stop. Gotta get a little bit of parkour before we get boring.
And have to shoot things again.
She worked in this little bar in the Philippines. Oh man, she had a smile that'd melt your heart. Bro, I swear to God, she'd just as soon kill you as kiss you if she caught you stepping out. Just a wee bit of a thing. She couldn't have been much more than 4'11". They called her the spinner because she...
Will you shut up, old man? You told us that one a dozen times already.
Oh yeah, right. Of course I did. Memory's not what it used to be.
What the hell's taking you so long anyway?
Well, maybe you hadn't noticed, but most of these books are half rotten and written in Spanish.
Yeah, well, hurry it up. The boss is waiting on you. Hey! Up there!
Shit.
Crap.
Oh my god.
Well, it's a good thing Sully got out of there quick. No, you don't. Yeah, try to shoot me behind the statue. Can't do it.
I think this is the first time in history that video game guards noticed something in the cutscene.
And they actually looked
Whatever.
up, surprisingly. 2 impossibilities happen to be done in one cutscene. There we go. Jeez, they're durable. I need to get out of here. This is not a good spot for me. Oh, you fucking... One of these spots.
You missed.
Did I? Because I did. Give me your gun. It's better than my one. Oh, Jesus. What's he shooting from? There you are.
I mean, it's a cool gun, but it's not as cool as it could be. It could be golden and engraved, and you could be holding it sideways.
Yeah, but can it launch enemies 5 miles away? I don't think so.
Yes, it absolutely can. My gun is even more awesome than yours. Look, I'm holding it sideways. It's golden. It's
Look at the flips it can cause enemies to do. Ah. There you go. Whee! Ragdoll physics. I didn't even hit him.
About time you showed up.
Well, you're looking awfully good for a corpse.
So you brought the girl after all, huh?
The girl?
She followed me.
If it wasn't for her, you wouldn't be getting rescued right now.
If this is a rescue.
What the hell does that mean?
You gotta admit, Sully, this all looks a little shady.
It's kind of sus, Sully.
It's off.
And miraculously
Face
showing
him.
up alive?
Now wait a goddamn minute. Roman had a contract out on me. I needed to buy some time. All right, stupid mistake. I didn't realize they'd try and track us.
Sully, we would have been headed home with the treasure by now if you had just for once kept your mouth shut.
And you might have thought of checking for a pulse before running off and leaving
Hey,
me
you were like
for dead.
5 feet away from me. I couldn't get to you with, all the guys with the bullets.
None of that matters now.
Alright, so how is it you're standing here breathing and all, huh?
You are not gonna believe this.
Some movie magic here.
Huh?
No way. Old Francis took a bullet for you.
Yeah.
I thought this kind of thing only happened in the movies.
See?
Well, it sure hurt like a son of a bitch, I'll tell you that.
I bet.
Anyway, once they realized I wasn't dead, I convinced Roman that they would never find the treasure without me. So I've been trying to mislead him ever since, waiting for you to show up.
Well, where are they now?
Well, they're chasing a little red herring I sent them on the other side of the monastery to get rid of him. Look, Drake had it all figured out. See, that's the symbol.
It's a good thing it's not on this bullet-shaped hole.
yeah.
Treasure is hidden.
The treasure is at Bullet Hole.
Shit.
We find the vault. We have everything we need right here. All the clues to take us right to the treasure. We can do this, kid.
Alright, you boys aren't gonna get all chummy and leave the girl behind again, are you?
What? No.
Don't even think about it, Sully. She's got a mean right hook.
I'll keep that in mind.
I mean, she's quite good with a grenade launcher for some reason.
Yeah, and really good at finding ammo for it, better than
There's more
you
to
are.
this room than meets
Mhm.
the eye. I'm sure of it.
Need like a chapter marker here? Oh, doesn't matter. I could do a manual save. There'd be like a, chapter mark there, just to signify you reached the point, whatever. Let me see, which one? One's my one? I'm gonna say that one, considering the campaign percentage is different. There we go. Made to save. Right. Thank you, game. Okay. Right. That'll do for a stream. Doing quite well now so far. Getting better with the gun gameplay balance, I suppose.
Yeah.
You get used to it after a while, especially with the better guns. The Magnum and all that shit. Just try one-shot enemies as much as possible, you do alright. Right, that'll do for streams. Check back on fuck the schedule on Wednesday for more.
Wednesday, yeah.
For more Uncharted. So until then, bye all.